Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I am back to do another video. I was planning to stop and eat lunch, but during the last video, the doorbell rang and another package arrived. So if you're keeping count, that's the 8th package this weekend so far, which is a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot for anybody. That's a lot. Because remember, each one of those has like 4 boxes. So that's a lot of boxes that are here now that weren't here before. But I'm really excited about this one because I think it has Chainsaw Man KX-Z2 in it. And I already watched Weave Investments open his box of that. And I already decided to go all in on this set just from the flyer and looking at set 1. This is set 2 from the same manufacturer. And so I've went all in, and so I've bought 8 boxes so far. 4 of them are here now. 4 will be coming later. And assuming they're as good as I think they will be, which we'll find out in this video, because I'm going to rip one of those boxes in this video. Again, assuming that's what this is. It might be something different, but I'm pretty sure that's what's in this box. So anyway, yeah, and assuming it's that good, I will likely buy a case of this product, because I do kind of want to try to complete this product. Before we get into that, let's look at our top cards, because I'm going to have to move them off the table to make room, because this box is kind of big. But yeah, our current top card, and it's going to stay that way, is this just insane Sailor Moon card. Like, that hyper-realistic art style on there is exactly what I like. I love that art style, and it's such a great depiction. And then it has this beautiful inscribed signature as if she signed the card herself. Not possible, obviously, but it might, it's fun to think. And then it's got this cool, like, foil effect throughout the hair, like, wonderful. And then on top of all that, it's numbered to 168. Beautiful card, easily my top choice right now. That's from Moon Card's Sailor Moon set, as is this. So this is also from that set. This is a UR, and it's got this wonderful like acrylic cover on it that's kind of curved. Makes it look like, an old-timey tin painting or something that you would see in a museum, right? And I love the kind of grimdark style of the, they look like they're angry and in a war, kind of like Warhammer type style artwork on these. This is, again, amazing. This was second place, but I'm going to retire that. Because I pulled this. This is just an SSR, but it's Makima, and I love Miss Makima, so I will definitely take her SSR over and almost anything. So that is the current second place card. But like I said, we need to make room for this. Here. Okay, so again, not 100% sure, but based on what I see going through customs right now, this has to be the Chainsaw Man set. I just can't see how it could be anything else. It's also the size of this. It seems like the right size for that product. It's coming from C1 Luxury Store. We know because of this white paper. That's what C1 has started using. No one else uses this white paper yet, so we know it's them. I'm like flipping a bit with my scissors because I'm so excited to open this. You have to understand, when this was announced, I ordered 4 like within a minute of it being announced. Like it appeared on the web. I had 4 in right away. I was like, yes, in 100% in. The other set, the first one of these, is so good. Like, it is such a good set. Now it's definitely waifu territory. Like, more than, it's like not safe for work in many cases. Like, there are cards in the first set that I cannot show on video because they are so risque, right? This is more. So, like, they took that concept of a waifu Chainsaw Man and just went to the moon with it. And you can see that's what this is. So this is 4 boxes of that product. Which, again, I'm just so happy to get. And I don't know, like, I'm hoping that there'll be some kind of promo in here, too. Because, like, basically, the C1 Luxury Store, I think I've put that guy's kids through college at this point. I've ordered so much stuff from him. So he tends to give me, like, promos whenever there's a big order like this, where I get 4 of the same thing. But, again, I don't know. He might know that. it's fine. You know, whatever. I don't expect it. I'm not gonna knock it if it didn't. But here it is. This is again. I can't pronounce that name. Weave Investments pronounced that. I'm not gonna try. It's like Xian or something, but I'm not gonna try. Like I've already embarrassed myself just saying that. I'm not gonna try. But it's KX. We call it KX because the designation here is KX. And so the last set was KX-DJ-001. This is KX-DJ-002. It's an even bigger set. So same basic concept, waifu cards in the Chainsaw Man universe, but now it's like they realized how popular that concept is, and they just were like, okay, well, let's just do that times 1,000. And that's what you get here. So no promo, unfortunately, but there'll be box promos in these boxes, so that's fine. And I will save one of these to be a giveaway prize. You know, on this channel, I try to do a lot of giveaways. The next giveaway I'm going to do is at the 420 subscriber mark, because it's funny. That's the only reason. There's no other reason for that. It's just funny. So we're going to do that. Right now we're at just about 300 subs, so we have a ways to go. But you know, if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of this, and you want to see just how completely insane I can get with the stupid things I spend my money on, you know, subscribe. Like and subscribe. It's the best thing you can do to help me out and to kind of motivate me to keep doing this. You know, honestly, it's because that subscriber count keeps going up each week that I continue. I feel like if it stopped and it started to go backwards, I would probably slow down or maybe just not do this anymore and just privately collect. Like, I'd still collect. I've been collecting my whole life. But I would just do it privately, right? So you liking and subscribing the video is what kind of gives me the energy to do this and to show you the insanity that is my life. I buy way more stuff than I could possibly ever use. To give you an idea, I have all this that you see here. This is just a small idea. Again, this is tangent time. I do VR too, so I have a lot of VR headsets. I just bought the MetaQuest 3. And I bought like a custom band for it, a custom battery setup. I actually designed my own battery setup for it because it has very poor battery life. But if you get 30 watt, if you get a battery pack that's capable of delivering 30 watts at least 9 amps out of the USB-C port, you can charge that thing while you're using it, even at 120 FPS, because 9 amps is its max load. That charges it max power, right? So what I did is I got a 38,000 milliamp battery pack that outputs like that. It takes about 7 hours to charge, but once it's charged, you can use that Quest all day long. Like, you could use it, I can use it from morning to night and it won't run out of power. So that's been great. But I have that. And then I also have drones. So I have almost every single DJI drone that has been made. And I love flying those things around. I fly them around LA of all places. Fly them around my house too. So like just this morning I was flying the Mini 3, I think, around. It was fun. Anyway, sorry. Okay, there's no more tangents. Let's get into this. I've been waiting for this way too long. So we need random.org because we have to decide which of these 4 boxes to open. And I hate picking. The reason I hate picking is because, like, if I pick and then I open the box and it has like a 1 of 1 card in it or something, and then I give away a box for a giveaway and the winner gets like a really crappy promo, I feel horrible. And so as a result, I randomize all the choices I make. And that way, if that happens, it's not my fault. Like, it was random. I didn't make that choice. So what I've done is I went to random.org. This will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to roll that dice 3 times and take the third result. So our first result is a 2. We're going to throw that away. Second is a 4. Throwing that away. A 2 again. So that is the box that the universe wants me to open right now. And I have never been one to argue with the universe. So here we go. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I can either open the packs off camera. What I'm trying to figure out is how to deal with the not safe for work nature of this product. There are cards, potentially cards in here that are like obscene, like you'll get banned from YouTube for showing them obscene, right? So I gotta make sure I don't show those. So what I think I'll do is I'll open packs off camera and bring them on camera. Sorry I have to do that, but it's just something I have to do sometimes. So one thing I'm noticing is, if you remember, the first box was really shiny. It was like a mirror almost. You could see my face in it. This one is very flat printed. There's no foil at all on this box, but I like the artwork on it much better. And inside here, I really like this piece as well. I think that's super well done. And then here's a hit card, hit pack. So this is like your box promo or something like that. The first set did not come with promos, so that's a upgrade, right? We're getting promos now. We didn't get that in the last set. You did get 12 packs in the last one, so I hope you still get 12. Nope, you're getting 10. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm wrong. You got 10. Sorry, you got 10. I got 10. So you're getting a little bit more now because you're getting the hit card. Always check underneath. I know. I've never actually found anything under there, but I'm too paranoid not to. So I would say always check underneath your boxes. Before we open these, I kind of want to go through and see if I can tell if any are like special. Can't tell. So either none of these are special, or I really can't tell. So either possibility is equally viable, I would say. I need sleeves. I'm out of sleeves. Where are my sleeves? Oh my god, getting some sleeves. Wow, I've completely run out of sleeves. Okay, hang on. I have to pause and go get more sleeves. I'll be right back. I'm back. These are the sleeves I'm using these days. Cardboard Gold. They make a lot of products. They've been making actually trading card products for a long time, like 30 plus years. They're one of the preeminent manufacturers. They are PSA, the grading company's preferred manufacturer, for example. So they're very good. And the cool thing is they sell bulk. So a lot of times, if you ever go to a card shop, like an actual card store, a retail store, they're probably selling that brand. And the reason is because they sell in bulk and you can buy a lot. And so I bought like a case, 10,000 of those. It cost me $70. But if you do the math, that is incredibly cheap for sleeves. So I am not at all mad about that. So you're going to get 3 cards in a pack. Now, interestingly, if you remember the last set, it had a CP rarity level that was crazy thick and always bothered me, because you would open a pack and there'd be a thick card and you'd be like, I got a hit. But it wasn't, because it was just normal. So it seems like they did away with that now. And like I said, I have to, sorry, I kind of spoiled that one. But I kind of have to open these off camera just because they can be a little risque. So I'm going to look at them myself and then I'll bring them back on. Sorry about that. Okay, these ones are fine. So we can pop these ourselves. So that says Series 2, Chainsaw Man. One thing I'm noticing is the cards are not coated. They don't have any coating on them. So you would need to get these sleeved immediately, because if you spilled water, this would just absorb the water like a sponge. Whereas, this Miss Makima card here, you could just wipe it off because it has a coat on it. If you poured a lot of water, it would damage the card, but if you just got a little bit, you could wipe it off. Whereas this, it would soak them in immediately because that's exposed cardboard. But you get better colors that way, so I'm thinking that's why they did it. It's like an artistic choice. That's awesome. I love it. It's an SP. I don't, let me see. Actually, I should go look. I'm going to pause. I'm going to pull the flyer up and I'll figure out how. I mean, that's short print, but I don't know how short print that really is. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a huge set. I need to write an article on this one. I might do that tomorrow because it needs to get done. That flyer is massive. It's very hard to understand. There are a lot of tiers. So this SP is right in the middle, basically. It's like 2 above UR, UR being 1 above the base. So it's like the 4th or 5th up. And then above this, there's, 5 or 6 other normal rarities. And then you get into numbered things. And this set has metal cards. silver and gold, not real silver, real gold, but they're like silver colored, gold colored metal cards that can be in the packs. Although I didn't pull, I'm pretty sure this box doesn't have one. We would feel it. Those are numbered, and so they're kind of special rarities above everything else. So here's one of the URs. And this UR, here Himeno has quite a bit of clothes on, but in some of the URs, they have almost no clothes on at all, like just like the last set, right? So there'll be many URs for each character. I don't know exactly how many. Probably last time there were 6 for each character. There's probably 6 again. And they basically have different outfits on. So that's kind of what you'll be seeing here. So I'm trying to organize these by rarity. And so here's an SSR. So this is the base. But like, look at that card. That is awesome. It's not like this set doesn't just have anime images at the base like so many of the others do. It has awesome artwork cards at the base. That's what I love about the KX set versus even the CSM. The CSM set is awesome, but its base SSR is just images from the anime. It's not anything custom done. Whereas here, every single card you pull is going to be custom and, you know, kind of artistic. Now, I'm sure they're stealing. I'm sure some of this artwork is stolen. Probably all the artwork is stolen. But their presentation of it is just so good that I don't mind. I mean, I mind a little bit. It's never good to steal someone's art. But if you're going to present it well, you know, that's good at least. I know I'm just flipping these now, but I guess like if I pull something horrible, I can edit. I do have the ability to edit. I know it doesn't seem like it because I never edit my videos. But I have actually edited 3 or 4 of them before to get out. If I sneeze or something, I'll do an edit there. You might not have even noticed. This is more what, from the URs, this is more what you should expect. So, you know, lingerie, swimsuits, things like that. And here we have another Makima card. So I love it. And I love the purple in the background. Purple is my favorite color. So in fact, I bought a box of purple gloves. So I'll be switching to purple gloves. I know it's going to be horrifying for everyone, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get through it together. That won't happen this weekend. That'll happen next weekend. This weekend, yeah, we have more videos to do, but you know, it's kind of Halloween weekend, right? I won't actually be filming on Halloween. I think that's Tuesday, but this is the weekend that's closest to it, so I'm going to consider this Halloween weekend. Although today I'm not doing any Halloween work. That'll be tomorrow, and I have something really, really cool. Let's look at these cards in this pack because there's something interesting in here, and then we can talk about that Halloween stuff. So here's another SSR. Again, just how cool is it that the SSRs are like, you know, like designed things. I love they even have the little silhouette of the character coming out the side and then lots of stamping on it too. Awesome. Here's another UR. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Like this is not bordering on, it's a legit waifu set. Like I think this is a waifu set. Like if you're buying this, you have to be okay with waifu cards because that's what you're getting. It's going to happen. Not all of them. Some of them are tasteful and stuff, but they are here, and so you do have to be ready for that. So this is something interesting. We pulled a bunch of these too, and they're the CP level essentially is sort of has, oh gosh, I don't know how to, yeah, it has like film cell to it. It's not a film cell though, it's just PVC embedded in the card, but then they print the image onto it. How cool is that? Now what's weirding me out here is this CP is the same artwork that's on one of the other CPs from the first set, but it looks totally different as a CP. Like the CPs were those weird thick cards in the other set. Here they are film cell cards. It's still kind of an interesting gimmick here for sure. Yeah, I'm like trying to. Whenever I stop talking like that, I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure this set out. Basically, I'm trying to like understand. Is a typical pack this configuration or is a typical pack this configuration? Like I'm trying to get that sussed out here, and we will. We'll get as we go. We'll get there. Going back to what I was talking about though, tomorrow, most of tomorrow is going to be dedicated to a series of videos. I don't know how many, maybe 6 or 7. It might be a lot. It might be like many hours of video of me unboxing RR Park's ultimate Halloween bundle. So I paid, I don't know if I want to say how much. I paid almost $500 for a full set of RR Park's Halloween cards, 10 years worth of his cards. And the dude makes amazingly cool, like just the craziest stuff. It's like he's an independent trading card manufacturer, not professional stuff like this. But I say that he's a very good designer. He makes lenticular cards, gimmick, great stuff, right? That box, I have the box. I haven't opened it yet, but I have it over there. I'm looking at it. I'm pointing at it. You can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at the box. It is 7 pounds. So it's actually like 7.5 pounds. I weighed it. But I'm saying the half pounds is his packing, the box itself, probably there's some styrofoam and stuff in there. That's half pound. There are 7 pounds of trading cards in that box. It's gonna be over 5,000 cards. Like, I'm not joking. That's gonna be completely insane to go through and look at. But I plan to do that. I want to look at everything in there because there's another YouTuber who does that for his Ultraman set, and I thought it was so cool to see. And I sat and watched it. I watched 8 hours of this guy go through Ultraman cards one at a time from a box like that. And I had no problem with that. I enjoyed it, and so I'm gonna make basically the same type of content, but for his Halloween stuff. Because I think I'm one of 4 people that ordered this Ultimate bundle. I know that because he sent form mails to the people who ordered it, because the shipping was it was hard to ship because there's so many cards. So I know there's 4 people who ordered it, and I'm pretty sure of those 4, I'm the only one who does videos. So I might as well make a video of it, and he'll have that then for his own advertising and stuff. And the world will have some idea of how cool RR Park's cards are, because I think most people don't know. Like, they have no idea, and they're amazing. Like, it's a whole thing. You'll see when we get into it. Okay, back to this, because that's tomorrow. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow, all day tomorrow, pretty much. So I've got one set of dupes here. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. Oh, we got another dupe. Oof. Okay, well, distribution seems a little rough so far. We'll see if that pattern holds. And you've seen me getting more CPs now. So I'm starting to think that maybe, and this is me just guessing, but maybe the default configuration is SSR UR CP, just like the last set. And the fact that we got these SPs here was lucky pulls. Those were lucky pulls. I love this card. This one was not in art from the original, from the first edition. But I just love this because it's like Miss Makima and Power in a maid outfit. That is beautiful. I love that. That's great. Like the concept of it is great. If you understand the personality of Power and like what she's like, and you understand what Makima is like in the show, you'll understand why that image is so funny. And I strongly recommend, like, obviously I love this franchise. I mean, I've paid now thousands of dollars for Chainsaw Man trading cards. So obviously I enjoy trading Chainsaw Man cards. I think there's other people that do too, because I talked to a lot of you. But yeah, you should watch this show. Like, it's a good anime. It's on Hulu. Very well done, super funny, and just a lot of fun. So definitely, we should watch that. It's cute. I was gonna say, do they all have a Puchita? They do all have a Puchita in them, but it's like a little bit of a different Puchita, I think. Okay, It's another one. Oh, this image is from the... Cool, okay. So now I know for sure, like I kind of knew already there wasn't original art. Like some of this might be, but this art is from the Big Face Studios set, and they took it from marketing. So this is just a marketing image. But again, well presented, and the fact that it's printed here onto PVC, integrated in the card like that, that tech, that's interesting printing tech. I hadn't seen printing tech like that before. I've seen PVC embedded in cards, you know, that's like a film cell type card, but usually you don't have the image continue into it that way. So yeah, definitely SSR, UR, CP is your default. I don't know why I thought it would be anything otherwise. Okay, jeez. Like I said, the waifu level has been dialed up. They basically took that waifu dial, and it was at maybe a 6 in the last set, and they were just like, let's see what 10 is like. And they're just like, 10. And there you go. I have no complaints. Like, I have 0 complaints. I'm not complaining at all. I think it's awesome. But you should know, if you're buying this set, that's going to happen. And worse. You should buy this set. You should buy this set. Like, it's a good one. Wait till I get more in. I saw that C1 Luxury Store has sold 4 sets of the 4 boxes. I bought 2 of those. I don't know who bought the other 2. But that's it. The whole world, right? That's all they've sold. There's still 42 sets of the 4 box and 180 something single boxes left. And you should get them. It's going to be, this set is going to be amazing. I can see it already. I'm going to go buy 4 more pretty much right after this. Yeah, that's a very thick power right there. And purple too. The purple is the best. Okay, so here's an EX. Obviously kind of Santa hat again. And so that's Makima and Power in their kind of Christmas outfits. And that's a very thick card, this one. I'm not sure why it's that thick, but it's really thick. So if it's like the first set, that's probably the big hit in the box. Other than I guess this is different. They didn't have hit packs in the last set. What'll be interesting to see is if the hit pack, if that just contains, you know, high tier cards, or if there are exclusive cards in there. The Big Face Studios set puts exclusive cards in the hit pack, which means, you know, there's basically sets of cards that you can only get 1 in a box ever. And if you don't get the one you want, you're basically looking forever to find another one. Here's another Makima. There's a very nice looking human. I love the way they make the Pochito. The design of this is just fun. Like, look at that. It's like a hamburger Pochito. That's so cool. Then we got another EX. Somehow they've managed to make an EX with less clothing. I'm not sure how they did this. I'm trying to organize this. I hope this is okay to show. But yeah, that is very little clothes. That's EX1 and that's EX2. Still technically, like, she has clothes on, so it can't really say she doesn't have clothes on, right? It's just very, very little clothing on that poor lady there. She must be very cold. Hopefully it's warm, whatever room she's in. All right, sorry. Last pack? Last pack. We have 3 more boxes here, 4 more on the way. Highly likely that I will be buying a lot more of this product, so if you don't enjoy watching me open this, I'm sorry. You watched me open a lot of it. There's a dupe. I'll try to make it interesting. Like, I'll try to mix in other things with it, so we're not just opening this one thing and stuff, but it's still gonna be, there's gonna be a lot. How freaking love it. Just so nice. Oops. That's a little too bright. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do this, I guess. Okay. And then we have another EX. They have a lot of clothes on. I have no problem with this one. That's awesome. So, wow. So we got 3. Because EX is not like a top hit. There's so much above EX. There's SSP, LSP, SCR, SLP. There's like so many. But EX is up there. And so to get 3 in one box like that, that's pretty cool. But let's see what we got in our hit pack here. And then, we'll be done with this box, but not done with this product by a long, long, long shot. We have a lot more of this to open. Gold, I like gold. It's numbered. It's numbered. Woof. Sorry, I peeked. It's numbered to 288, so that's high, but not that high. You know, some of the Disney ones are like 600 something, so that's pretty good. And yeah, the metal cards are numbered to 201. Got beautiful gold bordering. And then its power. This is an LSP. So LSPs have like a frame that is deep and then, you know, a card on the inside. And obviously that's power. I'm gonna guess she was a little warm and she needed to cool off, so she's just like fanning herself with her shirt to cool off. That's all. Nothing. This is completely innocent. It's just, yeah, she's just warm. That's all. I need a thick sleeve. It's a very thick card, much thicker card than you'd think. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm convinced it's a good set. And it's a great set. It's just as good as the last set, probably better. I love the UR designs. It's like they took the concept of the last URs and just blew it up. They just blew it up to way higher levels of quality and design work, and the little Puchita hamburgers. Like, it's just awesome. I just love it. So yeah, they've done a great job here. Beautiful set. Yeah, zero complaints. So this is great. I'll stop the video here, and I think I'll probably post this picture to the to the Discord too, because these are basically waifu cards. All right. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna stop filming after this and go eat some lunch. It's 4 o'clock. I should probably eat lunch. And then, yeah, I'll just play games. I'm playing Half-Life Alyx on the Quest. What I'm going to do is after I eat my lunch, I'm going to go out into our living room because my wife's not here, right? I'm going to move all the furniture out of the living room. So I have like a 12 by 16 room with nothing in it. And I'm going to set that up as the Quest space. And then I'm going to play Alyx in that. It's going to be amazing. Like, you're going to be able to walk, you know, 6 feet in any direction and not hit the borders. It's going to be crazy. Like, you'll be able to actually like walk through doors. And nuts. Anyway, okay, sorry. Enough of that. Bye. Bye-bye.